If you're ever curious to watch a house go from rough framing with no roof on it all the way through the finished product, buttoned up nice and done, this is the episode for you. Arnold Lumber has been a partner of New England builders and homeowners for over 100 years. Our goal is to elevate projects to their highest potential through top quality product solutions and above and beyond service on all projects from start to finish. Now, we're teaming up with industry leaders and the area's best builders to give you insights on the latest material technologies, best practices, and unique projects. This is Breaking Ground. Hey folks, Tom with Arnold Lumber here again with another episode of Breaking Ground. We're back here on the Harbor construction site, which is no longer a construction site. Last time we were here, we were wrapping this house in the rough with the HydroGap moisture management wrap system and installing Anderson windows. Today, we're going to take a walk through this home, all finished and done, and get a look at the beautiful natural light coming through those Anderson windows and the wonderful views all around this home. But before we do that, let's take it back a notch and show you how this house started. All right, so we're here on the outside of the job with Mark and Rick of Harbor Construction. Thanks, guys, for having us here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hoping you might be able to first just tell us a little bit about Harbor Construction's approach to building homes and how you pick them, what your business model is. How do you guys go about it?
Harbor Construction is an entity of Salatin Real Estate Management located in Kingston, Rhode Island. And our philosophy on these seacoast homes is to find a location that's desirable and to build a spec custom home.
It's not always the case then that a homeowner approaches you and says, build us a home.
Exactly. We do have that now and then, but most of the properties that we acquire, we buy, we build ourselves and market and sell.
We're proud that everyone is sold, every homeowner is presently happy, and we're going to continue that philosophy going forward.
We appreciate you guys having us here today. Arnold Lumber has been a partner of yours for a while now, and we love being a part of these projects. This home in particular, what stage are we in right now?
Pretty much the final framing stage of the exterior. We're actually putting the roof on. We're starting all the roof truss today. Hopefully we'll be plywooding the roof and shingling very shortly. This is going to be a beautiful home. The views here are fantastic. Hopefully the windows will be going in shortly, and we'll get siding and start our interiors.
Maybe what we'll do then is we'll go get a closer look at what's going on inside the house right now in this very rough stage. And then as the project progresses, we're excited to come back and see how things are moving along. So again, thanks for having us here today. Why don't we go find Peter and we'll take a closer look inside. All right, we're here with Pete Rochford, supervisor on the project. Pete, thanks for having us out. So we figured a good place to start might be down here in the basement, and tell us a little bit about what's going on here right now. Obviously it's all framed up, but I'm standing on rocks.
So what we do typically is once the roof is on, framed, we come in and we'll set the lolly columns that you see over there. We want the house ready for weight on it, string line the beams to make sure everything is level and secure. There's going to be a full bathroom downstairs here in the basement. We will come in and do all the underground plumbing, tie into the septic system, then we'll pour the floor for the basement. One of the extras we have here for future is for an elevator to go from the basement floor up to the second floor of the house.
So that you won't be putting the elevator in when this job is over. It'll be an option for whoever ends up buying the home.
Exactly. It will be an option for the homeowner who choose to have that.
Anything special you've got to do when you put an elevator shaft in a house?
You have to have like an elevator pit, so that is going to be a little bit lower than the finished floor, because that's when the elevator comes down and sits. Basically, we just did framing that can be easily removed if they so desire. They will be able to use those spaces up above, and I can show you that once we get up onto the first floor and the second floor. That'll be like a little pantry area. So, and then if they decide to do it, there's just a little bit of structural work that they'll have to do that the company that does the elevator will do. Another nice feature here is the ceiling height in the basement is going to be well over 8 feet, 8'6" at finish, which is not typically they do in homes, but here with the neighborhood, the views we have, and the market, we decided to have like a taller basement in here and feel a little bit more.
A little more headroom.
Headroom instead of being so compressed.
All right, well, why don't we head on up to the next floor and take a look at what's going on.
Okay.
All right, so give us the rough tour here.
So we're coming into the front entry, into the foyer. As you can see, this will be the half bath on the first floor, the powder room. And as you come in, this will be a mud room. Coming in from the garage will be some cabinets, benches for the kids to put their boots in. Here is the living area, which will be a fireplace here. Center wall with millwork underneath the windows. As you can see, it's a wide open floor plan. That is the kitchen area and breakfast area. You'll have the kitchen sink here. You'll have cabinets. You'll have your range and stove, and another like small pantry there, cabinets. There are design of putting columns, decorative columns here, non-structural, maybe to break up, but we're still in the design stage if we're going to do that or not.
What's going on here? What's all this?
Here is, you have 2 sliding doors that go onto a rear deck that's 24 feet by 12 feet out, 24 feet long. As you got a double windows here for the kitchen, you got your breakfast room with the slider, the living room, as you can see, the view of the Pell Bridge. In here is a pantry, and with that area in that section, that's where the elevator is. As you can see, that can be used for storage unless they decide to put an elevator in.
All right, why don't we head on upstairs, see what's going on up there. It doesn't look like you cheaped out on the stairs at all.
No, this is a very elegant stairwell. It's an open rail system going all the way up to the second floor. And then you'll have the entrance of the stairs going down to the basement.
Nice and wide open.
Wide.
It's gonna look good.
All open stairs, as you can see, going up.
Third floor?
Second floor.
Second floor. What do we got going on here?
Well, this is be the entrance over the garage, which would be safe like for guest quarters. They'll have their own private bathroom, and you have a bedroom, the bedroom in here and their own private bathroom with closets. Or it could be a play area for the children, or next one for a teenager. And here we have, once again, a closet coming in. This will be the area where elevator would come up to the second floor.
Oh, so the elevator continues even still if they wanted it
Yes,
to?
all the way up.
Great.
Yes.
All right.
This is the laundry room. So you have the washer and dryer in that corner. You have a workstation here for folding clothes. We'll have a sink in this area here for anything, for taking things out of the wash machine and putting them into
All right,
here.
very good.
This is one of the bedrooms in here. Full bathroom.
So this is the full bath off of this bedroom?
Yes.
Got it.
Yes, full bathroom, walk-in shower, water closet, sinks. As you can see, this bedroom also has a spectacular view of the bay and the bridge.
But this isn't the master bedroom?
No, the master bedroom is where, in this area here where Rick and Mark are. This is be their view from their bedroom.
That's a nice view. Can't wait to see when this room is all finished with the nice windows in and getting a look at that
Nice
view.
windows. It has coffered ceiling in it, the clip ceiling in here. So this gets raised up to about 10 feet in the center. So that gives more of a elegant feel to it. They've got all the braces in here, so it may be difficult walking in there. But this area here is the master bathroom. You have a walk-in shower. You have his and her sink.
All right, well, I mean, it really seems to be shaping up well. Still no roof on this project yet, but we'll be back here again, and maybe you can walk us through when things are starting to shape up and walls and roof are on, and we'll talk a little bit more about the project and how it's progressing. Good to see you again.
Good to be here.
Thanks for having us back. And I will say quite a transition since the last time we were here. Everything was in framing, and now I can see we've got a beautiful home. Is it completely done?
100% completed.
Ready to move in?
CO has been issued, ready to be sold.
Let's take a look around and walk us through what we're seeing. So as we come in this entryway, look, a little powder room.
Small powder room, small closet in the entry.
Yep. And it's nice and open as soon as you walk in the door.
Yes, it's very wide open. We have panoramic views heading out to the ocean.
Yeah.
To our left is the entrance from the garage. Small closet.
Sort of a mudroom area, if you will. Yeah.
Someplace to lay your shoes. Now we're in the living great room area.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. This is...
gas fireplace.
Yeah.
Dining area, as well as our kitchen.
I mean, this is nothing but open space right here.
Great for entertaining.
And the feature of these windows and doors, I mean, really, this room is about these views. Whoever is lucky enough to buy this home is entertaining. You're going to be anywhere in this main room, and you're going to have these beautiful rooms because there's not anywhere where there's no glass.
That's correct.
So if we walk over here, this looks like it's the Anderson door that we were building the frame for last time we were here on site.
Yep. And you go out to the deck, and you can see this beautiful view.
Yep.
I mean, what a spectacular place to hang out.
It is perfect.
Yep. In the kitchen, most of the appliances are covered by field finish. We've got a nice sized island.
Beautiful island.
Microwave, thermodor refrigerator.
Wow. That's beautiful.
And thermodor double oven with a griddle in the middle, as they call them. Plenty of cabinetry.
Sure, yeah.
Pantry on our right-hand side as we walk around.
Over here?
Right on this way.
So this is a big walk-in pantry right here. Oh, I remember looking at this when it was all just studs and plywood.
Plates, you got a wine cooler in here. Plenty of storage capacity.
It's definitely set up for having company, that's for sure. Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
Man, I'd love to see the other rooms if you want to take us on upstairs to the next level. Yeah, let's take a look. I remember coming through this stairway when it was roughed out. What a great source of natural light with these Anderson windows here.
It actually is. Most stairwells are dark and confined.
No.
This is light and bright.
And wide open. Beautiful chandelier in the center. This is
the second floor, the bedroom area. This is an ancillary bedroom.
And this bedroom looks like it has its own bath.
Every bedroom has its own.
Yep, nice set of big closets in here, I see. Yep. And every window is an Anderson window in
All
here.
Anderson
and boy, you did not skimp on the windows. You really made sure.
Great space.
What's on the floor?
This is our 9-inch wood flooring.
Beautiful. I love that.
We pre-finished it. This is the future elevator, excuse me.
Oh, hold on. Let's have a look at that then.
That's the future elevator.
So the elevator pit from downstairs comes up through the first floor, right up to this second floor.
All the way to the basement.
And right now, although we're looking at a closet, this is already a rated shaft.
Framed, ready to go.
So if someone bought this home and wanted the elevator, what do you have to do to get this?
So they just cut out the flooring, fire alarm, smoke detectors in,
and install the elevator.
Shaft and go to work.
That's fantastic. What a great feature to have. And if not, you got a nice big closet. Yeah.
There's a laundry room.
All right.
With a hand sink.
Oh yeah.
And the space for washer dryer. Folding table.
Very good. So the bedrooms are only on the second level.
Only on the second. And there's one actually in the lower level.
Oh, downstairs.
You can have immediate egress outside.
We'll have to take a look at that as well. Another set of double door closets.
Full bath, obviously. Even from this bedroom, you got a few of the prayers.
Yeah, you can't miss on this side of the house. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at that primary bedroom. Yeah. Wow, you got these ceilings nice and high. I remember standing in here when we were in the rough looking up at the sky because there was no roof yet, but you really raised that up.
It came out really well.
And is there crawl space up above this?
It's a full attic.
Full attic?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have her closet in there. Which is pretty massive. Obviously the views through the water.
Yeah.
And your headboards on that wall, which is pretty nice place.
All you do is wake up to beautiful views.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the primary bathroom right up here.
And we even put a little window in the shower.
Ah, nice touch.
Light in there.
Yeah.
And that's his closet in there.
Another nice room.
Yeah.
So you mentioned there's a bedroom then in the very first basement
In
level.
the basement level, the lower level,
Yep.
as well as a recreation.
We got to go check that out. Let's go. Down here on the first floor, I expected we were going to walk in and this was all going to be concrete.
Yeah. It's all 100% finished.
And was that the original plan?
So the original plan was to build this bedroom with an attached bathroom, and right behind, on that corner of that wall, we were gonna put a door and leave that room unfinished.
Okay.
And then we decided the right thing to do was to finish that room as part of the base project.
And get more usable living
And
space.
give them a nice recreational space or entertainment space on the lower level.
So when we first come down these stairs, is this a closet right here?
It's just a small mechanical room for the water filtration.
All right, so this is access to a water filtration system in the well. I see another little door over here.
Just storage.
So this must be that bedroom we were talking about. Mm-hmm.
Right behind you here is their own bathroom, but it also acts as the bathroom for the room next door. And you have this entertainment space on this side.
Now this was definitely a smart move, building out this entertainment space down here. So this would have just been unfinished basement. Wow, what a beautiful job you guys did here.
This came out, this is a nice space.
And you walk right in and out to the backyard.
There is, obviously we put a small patio here, built a couple of stone walls. To your left on this property is the ability to build a swimming pool. And behind that door here is all the utilities for the home.
What about the elevator?
See right here?
So that's the pit.
That's the pit.
That
Only
we
4
saw.
inches down. And all we'd have to do is, if you look,
Yeah.
you can see the framing.
Yep.
We just build the walls to the LVLs over there.
Already
Take
built out.
the framing, remove the insulation,
Up we go.
and the shaft goes up.
The transformation of this from when it was in the rough and trying to envision what it was going to look like in our first walkthrough, man, you guys nailed
And
it.
we built this house in 9 months.
Wow, beautiful job.
Thank you, guys.
Craig, this house came out awesome. Of what we provided here, what are we looking at siding-wise and trim and...
Siding-wise, we used an SBC Cape Cod Gray 2-coat. The trim is all pre-finished, the black, and then the gray and the Captivate AZAC. The column wraps are Intex,
Okay,
which we pre-finished on site.
got it. And the Anderson windows, obviously
windows.
all around the house.
Composite decking.
Why don't we go take a look at the backside where we've got all that glass and the deck that's set up. So backyard looks great, beautiful views of the bridge, awesome deck. I mean, it's like the focal point of the backyard here.
Cable rail, we used a Key-Link cable rail.
Yep.
It's all metal post, no 4x4s underneath, everything's bolted directly down to the deck. Stainless steel cable.
What about all of this? That looks like composite siding trim
This is
all
also
around.
the exact Captivate
Okay,
siding.
beautiful.
Pre-finished trims.
Same wraps.
Same
Intex?
Intex wraps.
Okay.
Paneled wraps from Intex.
If we sneak under here, I remember putting this window in.
Yes, we put this one in right here.
Yep. So it looks like everything got sealed up nice and tight.
They installed the flashing above the top of the window trim.
Yeah, all put in good. Doesn't hurt that it happens to be under the deck either to resist some of that. Let's take a walk up top on the deck and get a look at the view up there. I love this Key-Link cable rail. What I love is no matter what angle you're at, if I'm sitting, hey, we got seaside casual chairs. How nice. But if we're sitting on this deck and look at, nothing is in my, I mean, you've got the slightest line of the cable rail. It really is a nice house. Well, I'll tell you what, you did some good work on this, Craig.
Thank you.
Can't wait to work on the next one. Well, that about does it for this episode of Breaking Ground. I want to thank Harbor Construction for having us back here to take a tour of this house, and to Anderson Windows for sponsoring this episode and for the beautiful windows on this home. And thanks to all of our suppliers who made this home possible. If you liked what you saw in this episode, again, please subscribe, share, like, And until next time, I'm Tom with Arnold Lumber. Thanks for watching. This is Breaking Ground.